Episode 4, Rules. The episode starts with Jasmine's past, the day when she went to attend a job interview and was kidnapped after it. In the forest close to the home, the research team have discovered a person's remains, and a skull. The wild animals appear to have eaten the remainder. When Karen Beck hears about the body in the news, she is still driving. When she phones Good to get confirmation, he tells her that he's not sure if it's Lena yet. In the forest, Aida sees Good sitting alone and tries to console him. She gives him a model of the deceased man's appearance. Good questions Aida's assumption that there are more criminals than one. Good tells Aida not to answer a call from a family member, but she does. Aida discovers the strip of tablets that slipped behind when he leaves. While driving home, Jasmine's father tries to talk about her friends, but she doesn't want to hear from them, not even Kai, her cheating ex. She rejects her father's invitation to move in with him. She claims she doesn't want to talk about what happened to her when he tries to ask about it. Jasmine is informed by a policeman upon arriving that they are watching over her for her protection. It's evident that someone is keeping a close eye on Jasmine and the police officer. Ruth pays Hannah a visit and presents her with a book called Fairy Tales from 1001 Nights. When they go outside to read, Hannah proudly displays her gift by holding the book up to the security camera. Hannah tells Ruth that her grandfather visits her every day and will take her home, but not Jonathan. Ruth inquires as to whom Hannah was displaying the book, and Hannah responds that it was her father. To make sure they are following by the rules, he is keeping an eye on them via the camera. Everything is okay as long as they stick to the rules. At her apartment, Jasmine waits till the clock strikes exactly 6 p.m. to eat her food, which shows that she is still under influence. The skull they found is not Lena Beck's, the coroner informs Aida and Good. It's a different woman, but Lena's hair was in a couple of the hair ties she was wearing. They choose to look for more women who go missing. Good may be too close to the case, Aida believes. She tells him she knows an individual who takes the pills and gives them to him. Good informs Matthias and Karen of the news. Given that Lena is the first of these women, they presume that she has passed away. They are also annoyed because the culprit is still at large. Good strikes back, describing the task force that has been operating non-stop. Matthias doesn't recognize the mock-up of the deceased man that he shows him. Hannah and Jonathan receive a visit from Benedict and Aida. Hannah responds that pictures of the deceased guy is her father. She ends up calling every man. Aida introduces her to her father. Hannah responds that they were alone for 8 meals before their mother returned when Aida asks if she has ever been alone. Good questions Jasmine about the number of men present. There is only one, she says. When Good shows her a photo, she remembers that the man is actually the driver who struck her with his car, not the criminal. She recalls that just as he was about to call for an ambulance, someone else attacked her from behind. But Jasmine lies to Good because she can't resist the voice in her brain. She says, he is the one who did it. At the end of this episode, the real criminal is purchasing a snow globe and a brand new soft cat from a toy shop. In this episode, Nurse Ruth is also killed surprisingly.